The following is a special presentation produced by WBBZ-TV in partnership with the Erie County Fair, supported by the fair and their sponsors. It's time for Fair Day Live. Everything you need to know about the Erie County Fair, with interesting people, places, and events at the Hamburg Fairgrounds. With that and more surprises, here is Liz Mantell.
Hi and welcome to Fair Day Live. I'm Liz Mantell, your host, and let's get right to it. Here's what's happening today, Saturday at the fair. The North American Masters drone race qualifying heats happen today, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the infield. These heats are going to decide who's going on to the final race on Sunday, August 11th at 7 p.m. That is going to be awesome. This year, the Fairly Sweet Sugar House demonstration that happens at 2, 4, and 6 p.m. in the Agricultural Discovery Center. You can stop by and learn the process of making maple syrup. This is also new. It's Twinkle Time. It's the Kids Pop Music Show that happens at 1, 5, and 8 p.m. on the Tops Avenue of Flag Stage. And new this year, too, the Chipper Experience Comedy Magic Show that happens at 3, 6, and 8:30 p.m. in the Evans Bank Family Entertainment Complex. And tonight, Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias, 8 p.m. in the Gusto Grandstand. You can stop by the ticket office to get your tickets. And one of those new acts this year, the Chipper Experience, we actually have him with us right now. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
All right.
It's a pleasure.
You're
Hello, everybody.
Comedian,
Yeah.
but you're also a magician.
Well,
And,
yeah.
or both.
Yeah, sure. It's comedy magic. So it's a blend of stand-up comedy, situational comedy, lots of audience participation and ad-libs, improvising with the audience, and magic.
And you're legit. Like you've been on some you've got a great resume.
I've been very fortunate. It's been very fun. Tonight Show, as well as Disney Channel and other shows called like Don't Blink. And then this is our 6th season of Masters of Illusion on the CW network. And so right now you can see me on Friday nights. I think I've got like 3 or 4 more segments on that show for this season, but we've been probably doing that for the last 6 seasons.
But it's so cool when you get to see someone who's been on shows like that and networks, when you can see it in person.
Yes.
And that's happening here
Exactly.
at the fair. So what can people expect from your show?
Well, we don't really want to tell them, to be honest, right? We want a surprise, but we'll do some fun stuff here.
Okay, we're done. We're done.
Okay, that's it.
No more. Thanks for coming. No. Okay, but you can give us a sampling, like a little taste.
Yeah, so fun. Do you mind helping out with something?
Let's do it.
All right.
Put this down.
Let's do this. This will be great. Let's see. What do we got? No,
No, leave those.
We'll
leave those.
these? Okay.
Don't touch the
All right.
knives.
There we go. Oh, you know what?
Okay.
This will be good.
Okay.
I like that you're helping me every time. Very nice. All right. Let's okay. Just don't move. Don't move. Don't move. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that, huh? There we go. This is science more than anything else.
This is great.
Very nice.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
I don't have any magic trick. That's all I wanted to do. Yeah, no.
I look beautiful.
Actually,
now.
would you do me a
what
favor?
Is it? What do you,
okay, I'm going to have you just cup your hands together.
Okay.
If you would, please. Okay, we got this. We're doing good on that.
Okay.
All right, excellent. And then we have a bulb. Hold on to that.
I'm holding
if
onto the bulb.
Please. Okay, are you ready?
No.
You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Ah!
Yeah! All right.
I'm electric.
There we go. Give it up for her.
That is
amazing.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Give it for myself.
There we go.
That was really good.
Watch this.
Okay.
It's going to vanish.
What?
It's pretty amazing. It just went behind your back.
Oh, okay. All right. What else?
I want to show you some other stuff.
Okay.
We have a little envelope here. This is my prediction envelope, so you're going to be in charge of it. Don't show it to anybody, if you would, please. Okay, there we go. Well, I mean, we know.
Oh, okay, all right.
You're very protective. I love that. All righty. And we've got playing cards here. I want to show you that they're all mixed up, all shuffled up.
Okay.
Yes, and then we have a camera right here. There we go, just so you can see that they're all mixed up and shuffled up from beginning to end. Yes. Okay, great.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you hold one finger up high in the air. Thank you for choosing the right finger. Appreciate that. Okay, and I'm going to spread the cards out.
Okay.
And if you would, I want you to just tap a card. Tap any card you want. We can spread them out a little bit more.
Any card
Whichever
I want.
way. Tap one.
This one.
Right here. This one right here.
That one.
I want to be very thorough. That's the one, right?
This one.
This
yep.
one. Okay. Just want to make sure. Excellent. And then you can see that one?
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, you're not supposed to
Can we
see it.
see
I
it?
can see it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me a nod, cameraman.
Yeah,
Are we good?
you got it.
We're
Okay.
good. Okay.
All right.
Just to make sure. All right.
Okay.
Excellent. All right. Moment of truth. Are you ready?
Uh-huh. Am I supposed to say yes no matter what?
Wait, no. It's
Okay.
Wait, also, we didn't set this up just
No,
to make
we
sure.
didn't.
Okay.
I'm just being a horrible helper.
No, you're doing fantastic.
Okay. I'm really nervous.
All right. Why?
I don't know, because I don't know what you're a comedian too.
No. It's okay. I'm going to open this. Don't be nervous, though.
Okay.
Ah! No, it's fine. It's fine. Are you okay?
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay,
All right, let's go.
All right.
Okay.
There's a prediction in here. What was your card? Name it out loud for everybody here.
2 of diamonds.
2 of diamonds?
Two of diamonds, right? 2 of diamonds, camera guy? 2 of diamonds, yeah.
Okay, let's do something else.
Okay.
No, that's fine.
Okay, all right.
This is going to blow your
You
mind.
told me not to lie.
That's okay. Is there anything else in there? There's just this.
Yeah, it's just that.
2 of diamonds.
I don't know now.
Yeah. I don't have it.
Oh.
I did a cool drawing, but I don't have 2 of diamonds. But that would have been cool. You know what I call this? I do magic, but I also get into the arts.
Okay.
And I love, surreal abstract art. This one's called Mad Magazine. And I don't know if you know why. Do you ever read Mad Magazine?
Well, I never read it, but I know what it is.
Oh, okay. Well, on the very back page, they have a thing called a fold-in.
Okay.
Which would change it. And yours was, what was it? Do we have the camera right there?
Okay.
2 of diamonds, right?
You bet to.
If you fold it in, are we able to pick that up? Right there, 2 of diamonds.
Wow.
Audience goes wild. There's 1,000 people here.
That's I know.
fantastic.
That is awesome. Well, Chipper, thank you so much for coming. And the Evans Bank Entertainment Complex is where they can see your show.
Yes, 3 shows, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 8:30. Lots of fun, and we do different stuff. Not the stuff you see right here. But really cool stuff.
And you won't
Mentalism
get
and more.
hurt if you're asked to participate. You
may get hurt.
Oh,
if
you may get hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No promises. You'll
At
just have
least
to find out.
50% of the people go back to their seats at the end of the show. Yeah.
All right.
That's a good
Thank you.
ratio.
I like that.
Yeah.
You've got a 50-50 shot.
Yeah.
Try it out. We'll see it. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so
I look
much.
forward to coming and see your full show. Coming up next, we're going to do some cider tasting. I'm down for that. Happens next.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
Lakeshore Savings has been there for generations of Western New Yorkers. So it's our goal to make sure each new generation has the financial tools they need to thrive. From making your first deposit to financing your first business, we'll guide you with the right support. We know that achieving your financial goals requires personal attention, which is why we'll always put your needs first.
Open a new LS Plus checking account and enjoy great rewards with Bazing, free for 12 months.
And as new generations are born, Lakeshore Savings will be here to greet them.
Every last detail considered, improved. One stitch, one load, one breakthrough at a time. Everything that matters, made better. You know them by their work. They know us by ours. Everything built for those who are on to bigger things.
Hey, how many pull-ups can you do?
I don't know, like 25, bro? How many one-hand pull-ups can you do?
At least 20. What about no-handed pull-ups?
Nice.
Join Crunch Fitness now.
The 180th Erie County Fair welcomes Gabriel Iglesias.
I feel bad whenever I say something that's kind of like risque. Whenever parents bring like a 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 6-year-old, because then I'll meet them after the show and I'm like, I am so sorry for what you heard me say. And it's always funny to see the parents say, oh, they hear worse at home.
Saturday, August 10th, 8 p.m. Gusto Grandstand. Tickets on sale now at tickets.com or the fairgrounds main office. Visit ecfair.org for more details.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
And welcome back to Fair Day Live. I'm Liz Mantell. A lot of new things at the fair this year, and one of those introduced was a special cider. And recently, a sampling was held, a very cool event. Check it out.
Well, today we have the 2019 Erie County Fair cider. It was made by Blackbird Cider Works with a recipe from a cider maker that won the 2019 Erie County Amateur Cider Contest. This is the first cider that has been made for the Erie County Fair. The cider is, it's really a medium sweet cider, and it has vanilla and brown sugar notes in it, and a lot of apple flavor too. So it's a delicious summer cider, and we think it turned out really well.
Man, it was just kind of one of those things. I tried one prior to it. It was a decent cider, and then just added a couple new ingredients to it, and sent it in and went from there. No, it's pretty much a basic recipe. You know, some raisins. It has brown sugar in it because I use apple juice that's got nothing in it, and put in my yeast and kind of start there, and then after it's done its fermentation, then I might add different ingredients like the raisins or the brown sugar or other ingredients that I'm thinking of, kind of just trial and error. Well, it's got the apple flavoring, and you know, it's kind of just a different taste to it. I mean, traditionally I'm a beer drinker, so this was a new change for me, but something I wanted to try out. I am like so excited about this. It's a great opportunity to have what I made available to everybody that's coming to the fair, and I'm just super excited about getting my name out there, getting the product out there. Working with Blackbird was a great opportunity, and working with Erie County Fair is great as well.
I've been making cider commercially since 2011, and been making cider. My total time making cider is probably close to 15 years. For the last 5 years, it's been the fastest growing category in the alcoholic beverage market, and we've ridden the wave. We started in 2011. We were one of the first cideries in this region, and it's been a very exciting ride. I own the Buffalo Cider Hall, this venue here, so this is our retail urban outlet in Buffalo, and most of our ciders are Blackbird Cider Works. We do have some guest taps, but this is effectively Blackbird Cider Works urban retail outlet in Buffalo. It was actually an abandoned industrial facility. It was abandoned for 43 years. It was in ruins. I walked through this 2.5 years ago with Rocco, and it was really a mess, and it's amazing the job that they did turning this whole, not only this building, but this whole street around. It's a great example of urban renewal. Well, they can go to our website at www.blackbirdciders.com or our Facebook page, and we're available to exchange messages. You can see the news on our cidery and what we're doing. Yes, we're at the Buffalo Cider Hall, 155 Chandler Street, Blackbird Cider Works retail outlet in Buffalo.
In addition to cider, the fair is also celebrating this year a special beer, and the winning brew is a German Leicht beer, and it's created by John Crossett of North Tonawanda, Brian Millville of Sanborn, and Mark Zambrone of West Seneca. Everyone recently had a chance to sample that at Flying Bison, but don't worry if you didn't, you can pick that up around the fair and surrounding areas. But make sure whether it's cider or beer, you're partying responsibly. When we come back, we're going to check out some healthy options that you have a chance to sample this year at the fair. That's next.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
Kane Brown, live in concert, August 12th, 8 p.m., Gusto Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Kane Brown, first artist ever atop all 5 Billboard country charts. Kane Brown. Tickets are on sale now at tickets.com. Don't miss Kane Brown Live, presented by the Erie County Fair.
Hey, how many pull-ups can you do?
I don't know, like 25, bro? How many one-handed pull-ups can you do?
At least 20. What about no-handed pull-ups?
Ooh. Nice.
Join Crunch Fitness now.
Every last detail considered, improved. One stitch, one load, one breakthrough at a time. Everything that matters, made better. You know them by their work. They know us by ours. Everything built for those who are on to bigger things.
When it comes to grad school, it's easy to make excuses. Fortunately, at Medaille College, we've removed the excuses. With flexible class schedules, it's never been more convenient to earn your master's degree on your own terms. Whether an MBA, organizational leadership, or master's in accounting, the excuses are gone. It's time to get to work. Medaille College.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
Welcome back. I'm Liz Mantel, and this year at the fair, we always talk about the food. It always comes back to the food, but let's be honest, sometimes we need a break, and that's why there is a great program this year with Independent Health, and it's Healthy Options. With us, we have Brianna Bartholomew from Independent Health. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this program?
Yep, so we work with restaurants around Western New York to offer healthy options. So that means they're going to be lower in calories, fat, saturated fat, and sodium.
And in a few minutes, we're going to go through some of these healthy options. That's why I have some other people here. 26 healthy options, but they don't just get to say, this is our healthy option. They actually have to meet some criteria.
Yep, so we actually analyze all the recipes that have been submitted to us, so they meet our guidelines. And they're also unique and creative items.
I love it that there's a way to enjoy the fair for everyone, because a lot of people do have dietary restrictions, and to have to walk around the fair and see everyone enjoying it, the fact that they can do that now, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, so we have signs with an orange round sticker, so people who are looking to choose healthy can find it in an easy way.
All right, so let's go through some of the options we have this year. All right, so the first one is from Glow Concessions, and I see Dippin' Dots, so I'm already into it. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this first healthy option?
Yeah, sure. So she uses sparkling water, so there's no added sugar in that, and then she uses sugar-free Dippin' Dots, vanilla Dippin' Dots.
So it's kind of like a nice, refreshing float.
Yes, and she actually said she's selling out of her item. People are coming up and looking for it, so.
Well, with this heat, I mean, the fact that we can have the ice cream of the future, I think, is it still called the ice cream of the future? We're going to go with it. And this wonderful, refreshing seltzer water. Am I allowed to try this? That's part of the deal, right? Okay, so I assume we want to mix them together a little bit. Mm-hmm. Okay, what I love about it is the Dippin' Dots come up through the straw. And that's a delightful surprise. I love it. Okay, so Glow Concession Dippin' Dots. Look for the bright pink shirt. You're not gonna miss it. It's delicious. All right, so we're gonna move down now. We've got Marie with Venus, and we've got your healthy option, which is a
Greek salad. And so it's a mix of romaine and iceberg lettuce. And then we do chopped up tomatoes, onions, olives, pepperoncinis, homemade Greek dressing, and homemade garlic sauce.
I love it because a lot of people don't think this, but on a hot day, a cold salad, and this screams garden, is so delicious. Am I allowed to? I'm allowed to try all of this food, right? Okay, because I love. She got me 2 forks because she heard. All right, so I'm gonna try. It's good, I promise. The feta cheese is outstanding. I didn't think this through. All right, Marie and Venus, where are you guys located?
Right across from the fire station.
Okay, awesome. Make sure you check them out. I'm going to continue eating my salad and move on down. Shannon with, the Cookie Barn right on her shirt. What do you have? This is a very interesting one. I'm very excited for you to talk about it. Let's hear it.
It's the avocado double chocolate chip cookie.
And when you think chocolate chip cookies, you do not think healthy. So let's roll through why it's healthy.
Sure. So with this recipe, we actually replaced all the butter in it with avocado. So it gives it still that creamy texture, but now we've reduced the the fat content.
And avocado, you would never think to use that, but it's actually like a really healthy fat that has been used as a substitute in a lot of foods.
It has, and baking is a great use of it because it replaces the butter perfectly, and it leaves the cookies a lot higher and a little bit denser, so it gives it a nice texture.
And I'm allowed to try these too. She brought me a whole bucket. You can't even tell that there's avocado in this.
That's right. They taste just like a great chocolate chip cookie.
I love it. Okay, so let's head back over to Brianna, and let's talk a little bit about why Independent Health wanted to get involved with the fair.
We want to show that fair food can be healthy too. It's just as fun and tasty.
And you guys, there's always a food problem with me. I need another sip of this. That's good. All right, so what is your favorite thing to eat at the fair?
My favorite thing to eat. I mean, there's so many great options, but I'm definitely looking for those healthy ones. So all these ones right here are great options to choose from.
No, you have to pick your favorite. No, we won't make you pick your favorite. We won't pick your favorite. Let's talk about, I wanna head back right here. I'm driving the camera people crazy. What made you think to put avocado, like what made you want to be a part of the healthy options, and really how did you come up with this recipe?
Just being able to offer a healthy dessert was a key factor for me. Give people an option. A lot of people are watching what they're eating now, trying to lose weight. So we wanted to show that eating sweets could still be healthy. So that's sort of why I came up with the recipe. And using avocado, avocado is trending a lot right now, and a lot of people like avocado, so I thought it was an interesting twist to a chocolate cookie recipe.
And when you're not eating your cookies, what's your favorite thing to snag at the fair?
Probably French fries and Italian sausage.
Those are healthy. Potatoes a starch. And what about you? Do you have your favorite thing at the fair?
Well, actually, I tried these, and they're actually super good. So I'm going to have to go with these.
You want another one right now?
I would love to have
All right, you take one. Have you tried one?
Oh, no, I'll try it.
All right. Do you have a favorite thing at the fair?
Actually, last year I was looking for a salad, so I'm going to be with you guys this year a lot.
We're making connections here. We're making connections. Well, all of these things that you can try at the fair, over 26 different healthy options. And really, that's what's exciting because you can, indulge and try the fair classics. But when you come to the fair every day, which is what you need to do to try all of these, there is some reprieve and there's some great healthy options as well. So from desserts to salads, and is this the size that they get?
Yeah.
This is a huge salad. This is going to fill you up. And I'm telling you what, it's getting hot outside, the humidity, and this is going to be so refreshing. And really, it's a nice throwback to when you were younger and the Dippin' Dots of the future. And really, they've done a great job. And of course, Independent Health, we want to thank them for being a part of this and helping make sure that you really are eating healthy at the fair. So make sure you check out all the healthy options and enjoy all the food that we have to offer. We'll be right back.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
Lakeshore Savings has been there for generations of Western New Yorkers. So it's our goal to make sure each new generation has the financial tools they need to thrive. From making your first deposit to financing your first business, we'll guide you with the right support. We know that achieving your financial goals requires personal attention, which is why we'll always put your needs first.
Open a new LS Plus checking account and enjoy great rewards with Bazing, free for 12 months.
And as new generations are born, Lakeshore Savings will be here to greet them.
Every last detail considered, improved. One stitch, one load, one breakthrough at a time. Everything that matters, made better. You know them by their work. They know us by ours. Everything built for those who are on to bigger things.
Hey, how many pull-ups can you do?
I don't know, like 25, bro? How many one-hand pull-ups can you do?
At least 20. What about no-handed pull-ups?
Nice.
Join Crunch Fitness now.
The 180th Erie County Fair welcomes Gabriel Iglesias.
I feel bad whenever I say something that's kind of like risque. Whenever parents bring like a 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 6-year-old, because then I'll meet them after the show and I'm like, I am so sorry for what you heard me say. And it's always funny to see the parents say, oh, they hear worse at home.
Saturday, August 10th, 8 p.m. Gusto Grandstand. Tickets on sale now at tickets.com or the fairgrounds main office. Visit ecfair.org for more details.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live. Quick reminder of what's going on today at the fair. North American Masters drone race qualifying heats today from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the infield. These heats will decide who's going on to the final race on Sunday, August 11th at 7 p.m. That's so cool. You're going to want to check that out. Also new this year, Fairly Sweet Sugar House demonstration, 2 p.m., 4 p.m., and 6 p.m. in the Agricultural Discovery Center. You can stop by to learn the process of making maple syrup. Twinkle Time, another new program. It's the kids' pop music show, 1, 5, and 8 p.m. on the Tops Avenue of Flag Stage. And we saw him earlier on the show. The Chipper Experience, it's comedy magic, 3, 6, and 8:30 p.m. in the Evans Bank Family Entertainment Complex. And tonight, Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias at 8 p.m. in the Gusto Grandstand. You can stop by the ticket office to buy your tickets. And of course, we're talking healthy options at the fair this year, and you do a lot of walking when you're at the fair. So another cool thing that's going on that Brianna's going to tell us about is the Fitbit Showdown.
Yeah, so there's a new contest this year to encourage anyone coming to the fair to choose a healthy option. They can win a Fitbit, so all they have to do is come pick up this little slip, bring it up to the healthy option vendor they choose, and then return it back to the Fair Cooks building and enter it into this little bin.
All right, so they're going up and they're getting a stamp.
They're getting a stamp, yep. So the vendor, they'll stamp it for them, and then they take it back and walk it right over to the Fair Cooks building.
So anyone can do this?
Yep, anyone can do it as long as you choose the healthy option.
All right, I mean, you can win a Fitbit. That's cool. Don't forget, some of these vendors are in the New Food Showdown this year as well, and you can vote for that on the app. Another thing you need to have, the Erie County Fair app. Grab that. You can vote till the 14th, and the winner will be announced on the 15th. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget, every morning, 8:30 on Facebook Live and, of course, WBBZ-TV, you can catch Fair Day Live, and it's a fun time. We're here in the Erie County Cooks and Kitchen Shop, which you can stop by all day long during the fair. Check out demonstrations, check out the vendors that are in here, and, of course, cool off because it is air-conditioned. Thanks for watching today, and we will see you tomorrow morning. 8:30 right here. It's Fair Day Live.
Liz Mantell appears through the courtesy of Medaille College in Buffalo.
The preceding presentation was produced by WBBZ-TV in partnership with the Erie County Fair, who paid a production fee for the program with sponsor support.